Hello everyone, Miss Coco here, and today I'm doing another video, yay! And I'm doing these segments every Monday. They're called My Memory Monday, and basically I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of my fondest, worst, craziest, any kind of memory that I can remember, and share it with you guys, with a commentary, of course. So let's get right into it. So this one, as you can tell by the title of the video, is my worst plane ride ever. This plane ride might not have been as bad as your guys's, but it was pretty bad for me. So this was the first time I was going on a plane ride by myself, and it was pretty scary. I was going back to my mom's house from my dad's because my parents are divorced, but I was going back, and I was like, I want to say 10 years old. So I got on the plane, and I don't know why, but my dad decided to get me a middle seat. That's the worst seat. If you ever go on a plane ride, never go in the middle seat. It's the worst. So I sit in the middle seat, and I got a lady to the right of me and a old kind of dude to the left of me. So I'm sitting there, I'm all quiet, I'm just listening to music, and this dude on the left of me, he taps my shoulder. I'm just like, what the F? Come on now, don't touch me. So I look over, I'm like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, oh, I was just seeing if you were alone. I'm like, yeah, I am. What do you need? So basically, he kind of creeped me out first, but then he started talking to me, and we had a good conversation. He was really nice. Talked about skiing and stuff like that. And the girl on the right, she just kind of didn't join the conversation at all. She was just, I don't know, just sitting there. I think she was reading a book. I can't remember. So she's sitting there reading her book, and before the plane ride, I decided to drink a whole bottle of this vitamin water stuff that my dad wanted me to drink because there's like a cold going around or something. I don't know, but he wanted me to drink it it had like a bunch of vitamin C, and I wouldn't get as sick as easy if I drank it. So I was like, okay. So I drank one of those, and I also drank a soda before I got on the plane. I had to pee. So the guy sitting here talking to me to the left, I don't want to tell him to shut up, and I don't want to tell him to go to the bathroom either. So I just told him I'll be right back when he actually finally stopped talking. Then I asked the girl, hey, excuse me, I need to go to the restroom. So I get up, and I go in the restroom. I come back, and I say, excuse me, I sit down. The guy's sitting here talking to me again, talk. And the girl to the right of me, she's, being a bump on a pickle like she was in the beginning. Now I have to go again. I have to go to the bathroom again. I ask her, excuse me, so the guy'd be right back. So I went to the bathroom again, came back, and you can tell the girl to my right is frustrated. So I go to the bathroom. I already came back, and I had to go again 3 times in I want to say a half hour. So 3 times in half hour, and I told the guy, I'll be right back again. And he's like, what have you been doing? I'm like, I drank too much on you before I got on the plane. And so I told the girl, excuse me, and she actually said something to me. I can't remember exactly what she said. I think she said, are you serious? I mean, couldn't you just gone before the plane ride? This is really pissing me off. I'm like, I'm just gonna hold it. And this was about a 3-hour plane ride. So I sat there, and there was only an hour in, or an hour and a half in. So I had an hour and a half to go to hold whatever. And I'm just sitting here. This guy's talking to me. He's being really annoying. I'm tired. I just want to be home. I have to go to the bathroom. This girl next to me is mad at me, and I really have to go. So I'm like, excuse me. And she's like, no, I'm not going to get. I just passed by. I'm like, you don't want to get up? That's fine. I'm just going to crawl right over you. So I went to the bathroom, and as I'm sitting in there, as soon as I sit down on the toilet, the pilot is like, okay, we're hitting some turbulence. It's all right, everybody. Just make sure you buckle your seatbelts. I'm like, what am I going to do? Is there like a seatbelt on this toilet? And there wasn't. So I'm like, great. I'm just going to be stuck in here with all this crap flying out of this toilet. That's what I thought. I really didn't know for sure because I was like 10. So that was that. I hurried up. I got out. I crawled over the girl again, buckled up my seatbelt, and that was that. For the rest of the plane ride, it was good. Other than there's a bunch of turbulence, and we actually went through a storm. Plane was shaking like crazy, and I actually sat in the middle seat by the wing. So if you looked out the window, it was the wing there, the plane wing, and you could see that thing flat. It looked like it was about to break. I mean, I was scared. So I kind of blocked out the guy from talking to me because he kept on talking and talking, and I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to enjoy this first plane ride by myself. He didn't shut up, and I just kind of put my earbuds in, and he was kind of older, so he didn't really know what those were, I guess. I don't know. He thought I could still hear him, so he's sitting there talking to me. I have my earphones in. I'm sitting there all good and everything. And, yeah, I mean, a bunch of bumps and everything, and that was the worst plane ride ever, I have to say. There was another one where I sat next to this big dude. He was fat, and this was when I was younger. I wasn't by myself. I was actually with my dad, and I think I was in the outer seat or something. He had to sit somewhere else on the plane because he couldn't get us together. He didn't get the plane tickets in time, but he had to get us somewhere else. And I was sitting next to this big dude, and he's all sweaty and stinky and hanging over my seat, and that was, you can kind of imagine how that was. But yeah, that was my worst plane ride ever. Tell me in the comments below if you guys have ever had an experience like this before. I know it might not seem bad compared to your guys's, but I don't know how to put mine on the list of horribleness. And so you guys tell me yours. So go ahead and tell me your worst plane ride ever, or if you've never gone on a plane. Also, like this video and comment below more video suggestions. Again, I'm gonna start this segment called My Memory Monday. So here it is, and thanks for watching. If we could get a few likes on this video, that'd be awesome. And yeah, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.